Well, hello everybody. Let me crank myself up a bit.
Hello.
There we go. Trying something different where my mic is a little bit farther back, so hopefully I stop peaking it so much. We'll see if that works. And I probably need to turn this down a bit, probably need to turn you down a bit. Okay. So, welcome back to Palworld. Here, let me give me main screen. Ta-da! Oh, and there we go. Perfect. So, yeah, interesting Palworld news. This might be the last Palworld stream, at least for now, because Meta was saying that, oh, you know, we don't want to play Palworld until 1.0 comes out. And it's like, all right, that's fair. So we'll just finish this up for now, and then we'll pick it up when 1.0 comes out. And then just today, they drop an announcement that 1.0 is coming out next month.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised. They're jumping straight from 0.7 to 1.0. I'm not really sure what happened to 0.8 and 0.9.
Yeah, because we're only on 0.73 right now, I want to say. Yeah, there it is. I'm covering up right now, but it's 0.7.3 point blah blah blah. So, yeah. Let's figure out where that goes. Anyways, alright, so let's get into the game here. Here, let me... Blink! Cool. Game goes away. Sorry, Meta, I didn't get the invite code the first time. Could you...
All right, one moment.
Or text it to me or whatever. Oh, perfect. Thank you. And it's do-to-do. Okay, hope this works. Ah, I think we got it. Hey, there we go. And then just turn the window back on. Boink. Aha, magic. Okay, where's chat during all this? It's kind of between us here. Let me crank it. Let me move it up just a tad. There we go. Okay, lock that back in. And back to our regularly scheduled nonsense. Alright, when last we left off, I was severely over-encumbered. So I just finished looting everything over here. Need to drop some stuff. So, Meta, what's the game plan tonight?
We beat all the bosses.
Yay. Sounds like a plan.
All right, you will notice, if you'll check the weapon crafting bench, there is a new weapon blueprint.
Yay. Let me drop all this off. Be over there in a minute. And close enough. And weapons are over here, I believe. Yes. So this should be the end game weapon, the overheat rifle, which... Huh. I see someone's been busy grinding when we've been off stream.
Yep, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Rather than turn this into a 3-hour-long grinding stream, or more like 6-hour long, I figured I'd just grab us a whole bunch of the core element hexalite right now, save everyone some time. So now all we're missing is carbon fiber and circuit board.
A lot of circuit board.
Also, dibs on your laser gatling once you get the overheat rifle built.
Fair enough. How are we doing on circuit boards exactly? Wait a minute. We can buy high-quality pallet oil with money. Ah, okay. Let's see how well that does. And we can also grind for it. Alright, here, let me drop off all the other stuff first and get the next thing going. Yeah, so my plan is to do a shopping trip. Meta, if you want to do that, that's great. If not, I'll do it. And, yeah.
I guess you can. I stashed all my money.
Okay. In that case, do you want to queue up the spheres to break down and then... Oh, wait, I need to do the expedition. No. I don't think we need to do the cooling or medicine research. That's really worthless.
Yeah, it's so niche. Oh, we need about another 500 carbon fiber.
Oh, wait, let me make sure my gob fins are available. We may yet need them.
We have enough coal for 1,500 carbon fiber.
Good.
I think we're good.
I have plenty of time. Alright. Move the gob fins into here. Just in case we need that extra firepower. I've got a spare jet dragon. Your jet dragon. Not sure how it's pronounced. Let me grab a few more. Wait, isn't that my jet dragon and Smokey?
Huh. Pretty sure. I have my Smokey with me.
Oh, I see. No, there's mine. Mine have the locks on them. Okay. Yeah, I think I've got my jet dragon. Yeah, my jet dragon is with me. Okay. Perfect. In that case, let me throw these folks in. And grab some more. Okay, whatever.
Armor, that's the other thing we're missing.
Oh, right. Minor detail.
I think we're good to go on the Hexalite. It's just everything else. Namely, plasteel.
Oh no, we're only down to 13-23% rewards. Oh, shucks. Oh, bummer. Hang on. Ah, sorry about that. Did not want to sneeze while the mic was live. Okay, fire. Alright, I'm going to run a shopping trip for as much high-quality pal oil as we can buy, which might not be a bunch. We'll see.
Because we've been ranching Dummods a long time.
Yeah, but see, that's the problem, is it's not very efficient. Because they're just not great. Okay, sort by noble. Yeah, nobody's got both noble and the other thing, but that's okay. Okay, let's swap out this team for the nobles. Get that maximum sell price and minimum buy price.
Okay, part of the problem is I don't think we're ranching any Dummods right now.
Really? Have you checked both spots?
Not at the second oil base. Oh, I didn't check mining base.
Oh, dang, you had a ton of cash. Thank you. Alright. Yeah, I could have sworn we had one, if not two of them. But, like, that's the problem. They don't produce it very quickly. Or at least, not quickly enough. I found hunting Mamorests tends to be a lot more consistent. Let's see, we need 700 circuit boards apiece, so that's like 1,500 circuit boards, give or take. Well, it's like 750 times 2 is 1,500.
We're not crafting two of those rifles. One will be fine. I'll take the laser Gatling.
Oh, well, okay then. Well, still, okay, so we're going to need like 1,500 high-quality pal oil. And
I just said I was calling dibs on the laser Gatling.
Sorry, misunderstood that. How much do these legendary spheres? Oh, the legendary spheres sell for a lot. Okay, yeah, don't break them down into pal shards, just sell them. Wow.
So since we also need a whole ton of electric organs for the ammo, for both overheat rifle and electric Gatling.
You do
so we
not
need to buy a whole lot of electric organs, so yeah, might as well sell the spheres.
You do not sell high quality pal oil. Where do we? There's no wandering merchant, has it? Hang on,
let me look. It might be one of the other merchants.
Yeah.
The red shirt merchant in Dune Shelter, or the red shirt merchant in Fisherman's Point.
Dune Shelter it is. Okay, so just bought 1,500 or 1,600 electric organs. That should be good for now. Oh, look at the chickpea! It's just hanging out on a box.
Again, it's cute.
Like, this is what I love about Palworld. It's just, they're just dang adorable.
You can pet the pals. Like, yeah. Seriously. This
All
is awesome.
Every single pal has petting, resting with you, swimming. Like, God, they put so many animations on everything. Also, in the trailer for 1.0, they were showing off a Chinese-style dragon, like a noodle dragon, but it was like 100 or 200 feet long, and I'm hoping that's accurate, because, dang. Yes, please.
Yeah.
Big Durgan. Ah, the Nightwing's getting its food. I love this game. Oh, hey, there's a thing I missed over here. Dear diary, today I was kicked a puppy because it was in my way. Oh, there it is. High quality palm oil. Beautiful. Oh, I can buy a lot of high quality palm oil. Okay, let's not go crazy. Let's just buy like 1,600 for now. And we'll save the cash in case we need it for other things. And I'm going the wrong way. Ah, back out here. Okay, back to the main base. Cool. Thank you, Meta.
I forget, you have no legendary armor right now, right?
Let me drop these pals off real quick and double check. Okay, take a look. No, neither of my armor is legendary. They're also both pal metal.
Alright, I'm queuing up 2 legendary Hexalite helmets.
Thank you. Might almost need to get a second bench.
Alright, there's one. Pick it up.
Thank you. Boink. Let's see. 150 defense, 350 health versus 455 defense, 1040 health. Yeah, I'd say that's a little better. I also need to make sure we have enough Mamarest curries for everyone. Alright, we need more meat. Okay. Soy kit boards. And for that we'll need polymers. A lot of polymers. Alright, already got the circuit boards, thank you. Or the carbon fiber. Actually, while they're working on that, we can queue up some overheat rifle ammo. Yeah, just 100 rounds, that should do.
Only 100?
Times 10, it goes up to 1,000.
Alright.
And while that's all going on, I now need to do the minor detail of killing all the bosses so I can be allowed to get into the town in the first place.
See, I already did that part.
Yeah. I kind of want to test if you like if you could queue it up and then I could just slip in after you kind of thing. But if that doesn't work, it's going to be just me going around killing the bosses anyway, so I might as well just do that right now. Speaking of, I've got the laser Gatling gun. Wonderful. Let's give it a spin. Hey, bosses. Get shot at a bunch. And theoretically, we took out the SAM sites around here, so that shouldn't be an issue. And right as I say that, I'm expecting to get that irritating lock-on tone. I also don't remember which 3 bosses I need, so I'm just going to start killing all of them, and eventually I'll get the right one. It's called the American method. Oh, I've got the Ring of Mercy on the rig.
Let's see if I can remember. It was Caperty Noct, I think Warsect Terra, and Oma School. Might be misremembering one.
I know Oma School is one of them. Oh, yeah, I love these things. The faces they make are incredible. Ow. Stop. Yeah, just the entire bottom of the face opens up and it's just Love it.
It's so funny.
Little monsters. Yum. Okay, I really appreciate that it looks like the SAM sites don't respawn, so that's very much appreciated.
Yeah, that's one very nice thing about this game.
Yeah, if they had respawned, this would be way more irritating. Like, as it is, they're tolerable. If they respawned, it would be asinine. Okay, catching these things might just be a waste of time. Die. Thank you. We don't have the super mega ultra awesome spheres, so catching them's gonna be harder.
Oh, we only have ultimate spheres. Oh, boo-hoo.
Yeah, we don't have the exotic spheres. We could craft them, but the crafting recipe is a pain in the butt. We could get them from our expeditions, but we don't unlock that expedition until after we already beat the tower.
Reminds me, that's kind of my worry about 1.0. Alright, so what more absurdity are they going to add on top of everything else? What ridiculous materials are we going to have to grind for?
Yeah. Now it's going to be, we're going to have to, like, grind for the resources by, like, picking them up in our teeth or something. Oh, wait, I think this other boss is under... No, I don't think they're underground. That is something, my guess is that they're going to try and get 1.0 out the door as fast as possible, so they're not going to have time for, like, balance patches or reworks. However, after 1.0 is out, I hope they'll come back and do some tweaks, like, you know...
I sure hope so.
Let us grind for Corallum without just having salvage, like...
Or just smooth out the curve of it, so we don't have new materials suddenly appearing every 5 levels past level 50. Like, maybe smooth them out a bit so some of them, the materials start appearing earlier.
Yeah, both smoothing them out and making them easier to get. Like, giving us a, PAL mining spots or something. Like, for the Corallum, like, that's what I thought the fishing spot was going to be, was just... Oh, you know, your pals fish up the Corallum, and that's the automated Corallum harvesting. But no, there is no automated harvesting yet. Same problem with Chromite. Yeah, both those need to be addressed if they really want to fix this game up. Yet here's a boss. Out, damned boss. Out, I say. 1, 2, then 'tis time to do it. Lady Macbeth was listening, Professor Oak. She pressed A to do it. Man, there's a crossover nobody is expecting. Pokemon Macbeth. How's that going to be cast?
Isn't it just the backstory behind Black and White?
Ah.
Or was that X and Y?
It wouldn't surprise me if that was backstory behind X and Y.
No, wait, X and Y was someone tried to turn a flower into a laser cannon. It didn't end well.
Yeah, and then, like, the world's worst fashion police show up and try to, like, steal it back because raisins. And then their grand result is a few houses, like Monopoly houses, get tipped over. No, I still defend a X and Y. I had fun with let's see, I had Y, I believe, and yeah, I had fun with that. Of course, that's just...
My main take on X and Y is, I'm going to be honest here, for people who love black and white but hate X and Y, I'm kind of curious why.
Yeah, like,
because
y'all
to
are
me,
crazy.
I'm going to be honest here, hot take, they're the same game.
Yeah, like, well, that's the thing about Pokemon games, like, especially Gens 4, 5, and 6, like, they're all just kind of the same. Like, yeah, the location is different, and the villains have different names, but, like, the general beats and so on are kind of the same.
The overall story structure, gameplay flow, everything is exactly the same.
Okay, isn't... Do I need the Splat Arena? Is there an entrance? Because I know they're in a cave somewhere.
Oh, that's the other thing we can do once we take out the tower. Yeah, we're going to do a boss rush, because we have a whole bunch of these different boss summoning items, and we have a bunch of them to try out.
And there is one in particular I want to get on camera. Alright, I'm going to check the tower right now, and if I need that Splat Arena, I'll have to look up where the darn cave entrance is.
You don't, because I don't have that Splat Arena.
Oh, well, there we go. Alright, let me double check the tower, make sure I've got everything. Oh, I hit level 35, or 65 earlier. Hooray. Now I'm max level. Oh, another resource to grind. Do you notice all those giant, like, green or teal mushrooms scattered around this?
Yeah, we're supposed to collect them. Quick question. How many laser Gatling cartridges do you have?
I currently have 179. That may go down in a second, depending on if I need to kill something else. Good news, it works beautifully. Dazzy knocked, Capricity knocked, and Oma School. Wait, I'm still missing 2 out of 3? You're kidding. Ugh.
Which 2?
Dazzy knocked and Capricity knocked. Okay, I think
Dazzy knocked. That was the third one. I told you about Capricity knocked.
Yeah, but I didn't have it on the map, so I didn't see it. Okay. Yeah, I think they're all around this southern edge of the island, which is the good news, so I just need to keep an eye out for them. Bounties, I don't have time for you. We're trying to actually beat the game tonight. What the heck is this? Oh, it's another egg. Don't have time for eggs. We're trying to beat the game. There's Capricity. There you are. Okay, no offense to my Jetragon, but I think if I'm using the Super Mega Overheat Rifle, I'm going to switch back to the Goblin tactic. Or Sharklin? Whatever they're called. Gobfin, that was it.
Gobfin.
That was it. Okay, and then Dizzy Knocked, I think, is over here to the west.
Dazzy knocked.
Whatever. Expect you to remember the things that aren't adorable, huggy things. That was something that shocked me about the NSFW mod I was checking out is, yes, one of the modifications was to Dazzy, and I'm like, why? Look.
It's extremely powerful early game. It is how you cheese the first 2, maybe 3 bosses, is you first get Dazzy, then Dazzy knocked, get 4 of them on your team, because Dazzy has a property where you can deploy like 4 of them at once with their collar. That's their unique effect. You can deploy them as kind of like secondary pals. So you just drop all 4 of them on top of the boss and blitz them down.
Okay, Meta, I appreciate you immediately launched into the mechanics of why you would want a Dazzy and completely ignored the fact of that I was talking about the NSFW mod.
Yeah.
Anyways, look, power to people, like, if that's what they love, go for it. I just... Okay, yes, I can now queue for the tower, so I'm going to now run away from the tower and wait to make sure we're completely prepped. Okay, I'm down to, like, 155 cartridges, or, like, maybe it's only 55, one or the other.
Okay, now we just need more plasteel and more polymer.
Hooray. Wait, we need more polymer? You're kidding.
We are short about 30 circuit boards.
Really? Wow. Okay, well, I thought I didn't need to spend every last coin on high-quality pal oil, but I was wrong. Let me go grab that 1 second.
We have a whole bunch of high-quality cloth if you want to sell that, like 1,000 of it.
Yeah, if you want to take half a stack of that and put it in the sell chest. Let me grab our noble pets again. Oh, wait, they're right here. 4, 5. Noble pals, excuse me. Here, actually, if you want the laser gatling, let me just throw it in the chest here. And it would help if I took it off the bar first. I've got the beam sword, I'll be fine. There we go. I really love this Depresso outfit. Oh man, could you imagine if they add more of them into the game? I'd want that so much.
Yeah, more outfits, please.
Seriously. Devs, if you're listening, please, more outfits. Oh, cool. I have a point. I can boost more attack. Got the last things to unlock. Okay, and I'll worry about the rest of the unlocks maybe never. At least not in this playthrough. Ooh, selling the compound bow. Not a bad idea. I'll hang on to mine just for nostalgia's sake, and also because I don't think it's worth very much. Although I'm curious. Alright, let's find out. Next, fast travel, desert. Okay, well, I have some downtime. Best Pixar movie, go.
I was gonna say if you wanted to ask about what we're streaming after this.
I mean, if you want to dodge the question, sure. No, but seriously. Yeah, if you want to talk about what we're streaming after. That's actually a bit of a debate, because it sounds like you've got a great idea, and I think we should go with your idea. So I guess it's not actually a debate.
Good, because I don't remember what my idea was.
I thought yours was Freelancer. You know, Privateer 3.
Yeah, if I can get it to work. I don't know if I can get it to work as early as tomorrow, because I'll just got a hold of the HD patch and need to make sure that's working. I haven't tested it yet.
I forgot the to put the Noble Pals in my actual party. 1 minute. Glad I figured that out before I sold it. By the way, the compound bow only sells for like 2, maybe 3 grand, so...
Might as well.
I mean, if you want me to sell it, sure. Anyways, so, okay, so...
We're going to use it again?
I mean, I'm going to use mine. It's good for, like, the low to mid-level pals, because the ammunition at this point is dirt cheap, because it's just, like, ingots and stone. And, but, then again, if we're wrapping up the game here, I guess it doesn't really matter. Anywho's. Okay, so Freelancer is one option. I have a couple other games lined up, some shorter, some longer. Now, if we do the Saturday stream, and if my schedule doesn't get effed again, that would be a longer stream, so it would encourage a longer game. Because I have a couple ideas for like little 2 or 3 hour one-shots that wouldn't work in a longer time segment. I could put words together. Okay. So, I don't know if we want to list off all the other options here right now, if we want to kind of leave it as a surprise for later.
I mean, one option is to set up a poll for it, but I don't really feel like doing that.
I mean, we could try to set it up. It's just, yeah, I don't know how many people are actually going to respond to it. Our community is not terribly active, but we appreciate you all the same. Okay, I'm just going to buy another 1,500 high-quality PAL oil, and if that doesn't do it, then I don't know what will. Actually, one idea I had was you and I doing a kind of, how you say, abiotic factor speed run.
Could, but that also gives a lot of the game away to anyone else of Team Retrofox who would be watching.
Yeah, that's a problem. I just kind of wanted to show off what the other settings would be and hope I can hypnotize the other guys into using them because it makes life so much easier. I'm not even talking about mods, I'm just talking about world settings. But, oh well. Okay, let me drop the oil off. Somewhere.
Also, check the cell chest. I have a present for you in there.
Oh, did you use up literally all the oil?
I don't think I used up actually all of it.
Okay, because it's
not that I know of.
It's not stacking anywhere. Yeah, it all got used up. Huh.
Oh, whoops.
Weird. Whatever. Okay, well, I found the overheat ammo, so thank you for that. And if I check the cell chest... armor, thank you. And look at this. Got that. Thank you. Yeah, this should be another boost. Oh yeah, 325 defense, 975 health, versus 780 defense, 2275 health. Yeah, that'll help just a little bit. And it gives me plus 100 weight, which doesn't really matter, but come on. Okay, so we can sell the old armor. Let's sort this out. And we can get more polymers going. Let's just start with like 300 for now. Some other options we have are, I guess I should just mention the stream plans. So let's see, the one shot I can do is Say No More. We also have, for longer streams, I was thinking something like a Bug Snacks or Treble Hunter. The former because everyone needs to see it, and the latter because several people in this community need to see that, if they haven't already. It's a very good game. Anywho's. And then, yeah, Meadows throwing out Freelancer. I was also throwing out None Shall Intrude, which is a dragon game, which is very appropriate. Where you get to play as the dragon, which is also very rare. So, and that's not to mention anything else we can do with, you know, our perfectly legitimate hardware. Ahem. Okay, Meta, I'm queuing up the legendary overheat rifle.
Good, I'm queuing up the second armor.
Yay. Let me drop all of this other stuff. Oh, it already got taken. Beautiful. Alright, well that's going. Swap these out. Alright, we're gonna drop them all off. And grab the gubbins. Just in case. Now, the other thing I wanted to try was that stat reset potion, because I think we still have a couple of those lying around, and if I can boost my attack even further. Ah, we only have one left, though, and you probably want that. That's okay. I've already got a good attack stat. I think I'm good. Oh, Memorest. Meta, in the cell chest, I've got some Memorest curries for you. They will help with the DACA. See, this is what I'm talking about. These are max ranked crafting pals with like every single bonus you can possibly squeeze on them, and it is still taking them forever to build this. If we hadn't busted into the genetic modification lab, imagine how long we'd be here. Like, we really would be able to go through the entire Pixar list. Might be able to right now. So, I've got my idea for best Pixar movie, but I'm curious to hear what Meta's is.
I've got mine.
Okay. Alright, so when I say go, we both say it. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. WALL-E.
WALL-E.
Ah! Yes! We're in sync. Like, don't get me wrong, they have plenty of other movies that are fantastic and I would watch, but, like, if I had, like, gun to my head, had to pick a favorite, WALL-E.
They have plenty of other movies that are good. They have a few other movies that are great. They don't have another movie like WALL-E. WALL-E is just in a tier. If I were doing tier list Pixar movies, WALL-E is in its own tier at the top.
Yeah, you just make the WALL-E tier above S-Class for just, like, no, WALL-E sits up there, nothing else can possibly touch that, because it's just perfect. Like, it's gorgeous, it's funny, has several messages to teach, and the entire first half an hour doesn't even use spoken dialogue, which is madness. or uses barely any. Like, it's crazy. Like, in past the year 2000, having a movie that doesn't have spoken dialogue in the first half an hour. Imagine trying to pitch that to the execs.
It's just incredible.
And then have a very important, like, environmental message going on, which is aged like wine.
What I loved about it is that the environmentalism is present. It never gets preachy, and that's really important. That's a really important distinction to me. It never insults the viewer. It's just, it kind of presents the facts and lets the facts speak for themselves.
Exactly.
And yes, parts of the movie fall apart if you start examining, but how does this way function like this? How does this function like that? Shut up. It's a movie. Just enjoy it.
Yeah.
Not every single part of the setting or every single part of the plot makes perfect sense. That's fine. That's not a requirement to be a great movie.
And it turned a freaking Hello Dolly song into a battle cry. Like, how many of the movies can pull that off? Astounding. Like, if I had to pick a second, gosh, like, I mean, I hate to say it, but I don't know if I'd put Toy Story up there. Like, I don't know, like, yeah, Toy Story is important, but I never really gelled with it too much. If I had to pick a second, gosh, there's Ratatouille's way up there, for sure, because kind of on a similar thing. And, like, how many of the movies star rats in a positive way? It's very nice. I don't know, I have to think about the rest. I'm probably forgetting some of the movies. I'm going to kick myself later, but that's a later me problem. Alright, let me get these gobfins sorted out. Okay, I've got the rifle. Meta, do you have enough ammo?
865.
Good enough. Alright, max gobfins. Yeah,
now, I'll point out, this laser gatling actually has half the damage of the regular compound bow. But however, it instead has a much faster fire rate. But all on the other hand, that also means it goes through ammo faster. So.
Oh, I'm not disagreeing. Like, I'm not disagreeing with you getting rid of the compound bow. It's just, personally, I like having it around because by this stage in the game, the ammo is beyond dirt cheap. And if I'm going after low and mid-level pals, it's nice to swap to it. But yeah, I can also totally understand just.
What I should do is get the recipe for legendary compound bow, which would fix the problem.
Mm-hmm. But we're past that point here. Okay, I've got the gun. You've got the armor. You've got the gun. I've got the armor. Let's do this. Oh, did you grab your?
I have 2,000 defense. Let's rock.
Did you grab your Memorest curries?
Yes.
Good. We'll need to eat them right before we go in. It's 25% attack boost for like 5 minutes or something. It's a lot. See, and here's a little trick with it. You can put Memorest curry in the back of your food bag and put the other ones first, which means I'm going to have to somehow get through this 1,000 minestrone before I even touch it, which is exactly what I want, because that means I can just drag it into the main inventory, manually eat it, and then put it back in there, so it's only eaten when I need it. And now my attack is 510%. Heck yes. Alright, let's go beat up this chump. Join.
On the end, I'll be bringing in actual pals, so we'll see how they do. Now remember, these pals are maxed out. I cannot get their numbers to go any higher, so we'll see how they do.
Fingers crossed. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get to see the final boss.
Okay, I could get them to go higher if I taught them better moves, but I kind of forget which moves are which. So, oh wait, cutscene.
Man, I don't think you've seen this.
Aw, he's cute.
Right? Bjorn and Bastigor. So, yeah, we've got Leomon and we've got stereotypical Viking. Get shot a bunch.
Then call me Impmon.
Hey, it's funny. Actually, it wasn't Impmon, it's Beelzebumon. Small distinction. Wait, how long does it take to cool down? What the heck? Oh, I had to wait until it completely... Oh, I see. If I fire in bursts. Okay, there we go.
All right, laser gatling is doing about 300 damage a pop. The sword is doing like 450 a pop.
Yeah, and this thing's doing like 2,000. Granted, this is with my boosted attack, but still.
Okay, so we were just annihilating him. It's only been a minute. He's below half health.
Okay, I'm very glad we over-prepared rather than under. I was worried this was going to be a thing of like, oh, we don't have the gear. Let's
Ooh, boy, now we need to do hard mode.
I mean, here's spoiler alert: hard mode actually isn't that much harder. Not really. So, I mean, we could if we get bored. Yay! Push the bodies. Push. I will never get tired of this mechanic. It's perfect. Okay. Well,
All right, that was the last boss in Palworld as of right now. Well, the last main story one.
Well, until we get into the raids. Yeah, so now that we've beaten that, we can go back and do the hard mode version of all the bosses, which would be useful if we were continuing this playthrough, because that unlocks a new set of exploration things.
And also,
to send our pals
more
on.
bosses to fight. If you will, actually, we have all those tablets back at base, and also if you check the mining base, I believe you have more tablets.
Yeah. And that wasn't even an hour yet, so heck yeah, let's do that.
Oh, Alex is here. If I have dinner, I'll be lurking. Oh, Alex, all right, thank you for lurking.
Alrighty, enjoy dinner. The firefight went a lot faster than expected. Oh wow, that buff lasts forever. Woohoo! Alrighty. Tablet. Right, we need to have them... Just in case, I'll have them make some more tablets. Ahem. If they... Okay, I've noticed a problem with this base location. Random pals keep wandering in here, and then every one of our pals freaks out. It's getting slightly irritating. That's something else to do in a future playthrough, is find a better location.
Yeah, the eternal challenge continues.
Mm-hmm.
That is my one complaint with Palworld, is again, the base building part is a bit clunky.
Mm-hmm. Oh god, we could make like 500 of these. Okay, I'm only gonna make 11 for now.
Did you check the chest at the mining camp?
Yeah, there's probably even more of them, but let me just queue these up just in case. Already have those. These, absolutely. Xenolord is the one I'm really gunning for here. And Hartalis. I have no idea if we're actually going to be able to get through all of these, but what the hey, we've got a couple hours. Let's try it. And, yes. The Celestial Sigil, which I've never tried before. I'm going to assume it works like all the other ones.
Okay. Oh, I have another game I can stream. Totally forgot about it.
Lulu, did you get stuck? Stop being stuck. Thank you. No. Don't be assigned to the workshop. Just stop being stuck on the workshop. Thank you. Sorry, Meta, what were you saying?
Here's the way you unstick a pal.
Well, yes, you could also do that, but...
Zoop.
See, but that's the thing. There's more than one way. Yeah, you could drag them in, or you can pick them up and carry them around. It's like... the fact you can pick up every single pal and ragdoll them around like they're an airbag is just... chef kiss. Like, this is why I keep loving this game. It's not about butchering pals and enslaving humans. Tee-hee, we're, 13-year-old boys. No. Like... Okay, what are these? These are schematics and other consumables. Oh, you moved the schematics over here. I figured the fragments should go with the other base, because that's where you can craft, but it doesn't matter.
Sure, I put them wherever.
Okay, we've got all the summoning bossy things. We should also make sure we have pals, because I think we can only put 15 pals in to help. Granted, I don't know how much they'll actually help versus just die, but what the hey?
Yeah, you'll notice, again, this is one oddity of the game, is even at, even end game, maxed out, level 65 pals, with every single stat cranked up as high as we'll possibly go, are mediocre at best.
Yeah. The problem is your own pals start falling off into late game. Like, early and mid-game, they're fantastic, but by the time you hit late game, and especially if you've got legendary schematics like this, they really start falling off. Which is
Yeah,
tragic.
there's the reason everyone just runs late game. Everyone runs like 4 Gobfins and a flying mount because that's really the only build that works.
Yeah, or just 5
oh,
goblins.
Droopy. Hello, Droopy. How big is the map? Very big.
Yeah, they keep adding to it.
Yeah, the
Here, let
map
me
is
show it off.
insane.
Because this was the original map, was just, let's see, they had the starting area, they had the volcano, they had that little island, there's that island over there, which I haven't finished exploring. There was that little island, the desert up here, and the snow mountain. And then later on, they added Japan Island, which is like all this over here. Again, haven't finished exploring. And
Cherry Blossom Island.
Whatever. And then, most recently, added this gigantic-ass island down here, which has the current endgame stuff, the level, like, 55 through 65 stuff. Madness. And that's not to mention all these little, like, I think there's another one of those, sanctuaries right here. There's a third one up there. We never got an Orzerk! Oh, no! Alright, if we have time left after the stream, we're getting an Orzerk. What was I doing? Oh, right, grabbing all the pals.
Oh yeah, we unlocked a new expedition because we killed the Fabric boss. Ooh, we unlocked Hexalite Quartz Mine. Let me go get that.
Oh, yeah, seriously. That'll be helpful. Okay, I'm just going to grab some pals so we can throw them in. Yeah, we did get the new expedition, which would be nice. Ah, nuts, but now they're going to be trying to do things. Hang on. Okay, where's my sword? Thank you. Okay, now the problem is if I auto-queue, it's going to try and put all my pals in, but I'll just need to be careful around that. Yeah, see, and now that we've finished it, not only do we have the Dark Cave of Fabric, which is fantastic because it gives Memorest meat and the best spheres, exotics, and crude oil and chromite, we also have all of these. If we start beating the hard modes, we can get very specific expeditions. I would suggest the Moonflower Tower one, the second to last one, because that gives us money, dog coins, training manuals for our pals, and technical manuals for us. Extremely useful.
True.
But that's what we do if we're bored. So if we have time later, we will do that. Right now, we are on, how you say, a mission from God. Yeah, 1265% rewards. I'll call that good. Thank you. And then leave my good pals in there, because we're probably going to need them. Okay, and then I can drop all this off. And then, I guess we head over to the mining base and beat up some chumps. Or try to. Alrighty, to the mining base. That's the other thing. What on earth are they going to add for 1.0? I mean, I'm guessing it's the island in the northwest where the tree is.
We assume it'll be the tree. It has to be the tree.
Like, they've been talking about the tree since early, like the game first launched. You know, the tree, the towers hold the tree as the answer, the tower holds the key, or whatever. Right now, there's a kill box around the tree, so like if you try to get near it, you just die instantly.
Yeah, I've tried to get to it before. It doesn't end well.
Yep. All right, summoning altar time. Let me know when you're over here. Let me check our list. Yep, there's the Celestial Sigil. I kind of want to try that, because that sounds funny.
Oh, yes. Let's speedrun Terraria.
Yes.
Man, going from like the first boss in Terraria to the final boss. Let's go.
Okay, but first, let's run through these in order. Let's start with this next one, just to get our feet wet. Let's see. We already did Bella Noir, the level 31, right?
Yeah.
Because that's how we got these multi-climate undershirts. Okay. Oh, and my buff is gone. Hang on. Let me eat. Oh. There we go. Okay. So let's try Bella Noir Librero, level 50. And move to raid area, please. I don't want our bases to be smashed. I have no idea why you'd summon them to your base, unless you're trying to do some Terraria, like, build a boss arena thing.
Or try to turn it into a tower defense game. You can build damaging towers sort of thing, or like machine gun nest turrets. I kind of forget.
That's true. Oh, okay, just for kicks, let me drop off some pals. No idea how effective they'll be.
Droopy, you're asking again how big is the map. Didn't we already answer that?
They might have
pretty big.
They might have just asked twice, just because I was a little slow to respond there. I'm not used to having people in chat. It's a new experience. And there's some unupgraded pals who will probably die horribly, but, you know, that's just what you do sometimes. It's okay, they'll get better. We have good healthcare. Oh, wait, that one's whatever, just get in there. Right? Okay. Alright, overheat rifle, everything, I'm ready. Let's go. Summon. Big thing, big thing. Weapons break. Yeah, it does this thing where it goes right above me and then I can't hit it. And now there's so many particle effects I can't see it. Oh god, this overheat rifle is just chewing through it. Wait, it's still at 1 health? What the heck? Oh, it's probably some scripted thing.
Oh boy, phase 2.
Yeah, each of the bosses typically have a heal midway through. Because they're joints. There you go. Ooh, and now there's a multi-climate undershirt +2. Even more not cold and not hot.
Oh, I see. That gives you actual immunity to heat and cold for this regardless of your armor.
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, I might as well put it on. Ah, and now we're starting to get these, the Ultra Slabs, where now we can fight the hard modes of these bosses. Yay.
Oh boy.
I feel so motivated to do that. Yeah, we're probably not doing that. Although, I will say, you can get hats, and there is one boss I really want to get their hat, because it's their head, and it's freaking adorable. But, that'll be a future problem. Okie dokie. That was fun. Next. I will say, I did shoot through like 300 overheat rifle ammo doing that, so... Now,
Yeah, so I've been using the beam sword for the most part.
do we want to go through the list, or do we want to skip right to the fun one?
Probably just go through the list, honestly.
List it is. Blazamut Ryu. Get in there. Now, here's another problem. When I deploy pals to help us fight, they get hungry, and I'm not really sure how to feed them, short of, like, putting them in my party, manually feeding them, putting them back in here.
And don't deploy them.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to try not deploying pals, and we'll see what happens. And this could be a horrible, horrible idea.
It's not like we don't have enough tablets.
Yeah, I mean, definitely. Big thing.
Oh, he's cute.
Oh, whoops, I, went a little too crazy there. My bad. Oh, and now he's doing the, Radagon thing from, Elden Ring. See, I can't hit him when he's at point blank with the gun, so... Ugh. Oh, right, but then he gets tired, so you get free hits on him.
We're doing kind of good without pals.
Alright, let me try the beam sword. Oh, dang, I'm doing 2,000 damage a swing.
Laser sword for the win.
Yes, get him. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. And I'm not taking any damage whatsoever.
I think he got through my shields.
Yeah, I think I need to put points out of health and put it into more attack. This is silly. Ow, okay, I'm on fire. This might actually be a problem. Yep, you finally got through my shield. Okay, we'll say the overheat rifle is definitely more effective, but this doesn't cost ammo. And there's the heal.
Still, give him that 8 minutes and he's down to a third health. That's not too bad. Yeah, for how important electric organs are for ammo throughout the entire level, like 51 through 65, you'd think there'd be a pal you could farm them from.
Right?
Or that would ranch them.
Seriously, it's crazy. Yay! We killed a magnificent creature. Their blood is on our hands. I will live with this guilt for the rest of my life. Okay, I'm over it. I should add that as a quote. Actually, here, let me type that out really fast. While I do that, next up... Ooh, I think next up is the fun one, but I think we also need more ammo. Here, let me queue up the ammo and then type this out. Go back to main base. Let's see how much ammo I can get. Oh, I can do another 500. Alright, while they're doing that... Quote number 65 on 6.5. That's very good.
Ooh, Hartalis. Do we have enough slabs for that?
Yes, we do. That'll be a fun one. And I will definitely want more ammo for that. Thank you. Might take a break halfway through this to buy more organs. Which is yet another statement that you say in Palworld. Yeah, it is weird that you can't branch that. Or, the other one that bugs me is ice pal organs, which really only matters for my OCD self because I want to finish all the research in the game, and all the cold research requires the ice organs. So, it's probably just me that cares about that, but eh. Anyways, okay, back to the summoning altar. Let's try someone else. Oh, and it's the good one. What'd I get? Life pendant. How much does it actually raise health by? Huh. Well, it is like 2,000 more health, so yeah, I mean, it definitely raises it. It's just, I don't know, I kind of like the attack pendants.
Didn't I get you a blue quality attack pendant earlier? Oh, right, using both of them.
That's the thing. I'm using both the green and the blue one right now, as well as the undershirt, so, and I don't have a 4th slot open yet, so. I mean, health isn't really the issue. All right. This is the one I've been waiting for. Let's hope this works. Xenolord. And minimize that. Oh, wait. Clean screen. Okay, here we go. Yes, ready. Look at them. Look at them. They're adorable. They're adorable. It's a space dragon and they're adorable. I want it so bad! Oh, 1.3 million health. Okay, yeah, this is gonna take a minute. I'm busting out the overheat rifle. Ow, I'm actually getting through my health here. Jeez. Ow. Wow. Jeez. Give me a minute. Uh-oh. Running. Ow. The dragon landed on me. I should probably feel bad about this, but I'm kind of actually thrilled. I mean, what? Wait, is there like a fall off to this gun?
Hey, summon buddies.
Yes! You noticed. Very cheeky thing to do. Beam sword time. Out my health bar. Out my health bar. Shoot, do I have any health recently? I didn't bring any. Damn it. That could be a problem.
Yeah, I don't know why he has it in for you. He has not turned his attention to me once.
Yeah, I kind of wish he would, because I need a regen. They sense the fellow dragon. They know what the threat is. They do not care for the little piggy back. Or they're just trying to have a good time, in which case, no offense, Meta, they've also picked the right choice. Yeah, definitely bust out the big guns here, please. Ow. Ow. Owie. How's that laser gatling comparing to the beam sword?
Damage is, I'd say Dips is roughly the same, but choose the rainbow like crazy.
Oh yeah, now he summons wave 2, which is even more dudes. Beam sword again.
Maybe we could have summoned some base pals after all.
Maybe, except then they all would have died to all the AoEs. I mean, I don't know, can we summon pals mid-fight? I think you can. If you really want to try. Owie. Don't stand there. Wait, how did it overheat instantly? What the heck? Oh, and then he summons a beam sword to slash you. It's like, ah, it's so cool. Uh-oh. Owie. Okay, note to self. Bring healing potions next time. And I'm very glad I didn't take points out of health after all. How is my gun overheating? What? Stop that. Thank you. Okay, when I get back, we're cooking up a ton of dishes, and then we are getting a ton of money, because I'm now out of ammo. I just burned through like 1,000 ammunition.
Yeah. I'm almost out of ammo also.
Yep. Alright.
On the one side, Beam Sword does great work. I might just use Beam Sword on all the rest of these bosses.
Maybe. Although it is definitely faster to use the gun, and, like, we're already halfway through, and my health is fantastic. And there we go.
Ooh, there we go. After this boss, we could take a break.
Well, both figuratively and really, yeah. But first, we need to show off our spoils, because we just got something very important. Yeah, and fun fact, if we beat that boss on hard mode, we get their head, like as a cosmetic. Which I kind of want to do at some point, eventually. Probably not this playthrough. And probably after we tweak the numbers to like a bajillion. But, yeah. Alright, back to the main base to restock. Oh. Ow. Now. Yeah, let's see how much food we can cook up, because that's a good money source. Oh yeah, bunch. But more importantly, we just got some eggs. So, let's get through these. We have a huge dark egg, which is Bellanor Libero. Yay. We have a huge dark egg, which is the Xenoloord. Yes. Wait, what the heck is this dragon egg? Was that the Blasphemous Ryu? Ow! It's dragon? Huh.
It's dragon fire.
I didn't know that. Anyways, more importantly. Yep. Scroll wheel. Or scroll down. Thank you. Yeah, there's you. There's you. Ah, shoot. Have we not caught one? Or maybe we did. Anyway. Look at it! Destination reached. Priority. Locate entity supersonic dragon. Note. Conquest deadline exceeded by error code 126DC years. Update. No conquest traces found. Neutralization confirmed. Commence elimination protocol. Staff memo. Refrain from forgetting or consuming critical data. And then, yeah. Oh, yeah, the Xenoguard is also a fun one. Consumes information, turns it into energy. Regularly seems to be sending information to someone. Hello? What was the message you just sent? I devoured it before checking. It's like, I love these little... These two are such little goobers. And then there's the Xenoloord leading them, who's just, like, no offense, Quivern and Jetragon, you have been replaced. Because this thing has the maneuverability and the ability to shoot weapons and throw spheres like a Quivern, but it's got the speed of a Jetragon. It's insane. And now that we've legitimately gotten one, I can just run over here to our little, global PAL station, where I conveniently, somewhere, yep, there it is, have another one. Yes. And we gotta get the saddle for it. Yes. Okay, good. They made the minestrone. Alright, so let me go out and buy a bunch of electric organs. Meta, what do you need for your ammo?
Besides more electric organs.
Ah. I'm noticing a pattern.
Plasteel, which we are very low on. So let me go check our oil reserves.
Okay, you did that. I'm gonna go raid the cell box. Yeah, I'm getting like rings of freight to increase carry capacity or ring of dragon resistance. Like, meh. I don't need to sell those. Don't want to sell that. Don't want to sell that. I guess we don't sell the ultra tablets, even though we're probably not going to use them this run. Sell, 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 sell. Don't sell. Don't sell. And I guess we don't sell the lotuses, even though we probably don't need them. Okay. Rest of that is sell stuff. So, go back, grab our nobles. Wherever they are.
Next playthrough, our starter base has got to be Orca Belly Island. I love showing that one off.
You know, honestly, I do not disagree with you. That would be a good call. Okay. Oh, and while I'm out, if you could all please make me a xenoloid saddle. See, and this is why we want to keep meteorite fragments. We need like 25 or I think base it's like 30 or 35 fragments each, but because of our research, it's cheaper. Point is, yeah, hang on to the meteorite fragments. Make it. And that's going to take forever, actually, so it's perfect timing. Let's see. Electric organs can be bought from the first settlement, so I'll just go there. Ha! I'm trying to shoot the gun, but it has no ammo, so I just take up a position. Funny. Okay.
Hey.
These rings don't actually sell for very much. How's our minestrone? Minestrone's decent money. Okay, who are we getting? That's pretty good money. I forgot the noble pals yet again. Bah. Ugh. I know it doesn't sound like much, but like it affects both sell and buy prices. Believe me, it is worth having noble pals. Bonus points if you can get them with both noble and fine fur.
Kind of forgot how important they were. I would have gotten some more otherwise.
I might have some in global storage, actually. Okay, first, I am getting that xenoloid saddle, please, and thank you. Actually, let me check global storage. I might have a couple fine fur legends, or whatever. Optimized cell pals lying around. Yep, there we go. Fine furs and noble. Gimme, 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 gimme. Gimme. Thank you. Because at this point, I'm like, okay, screw it. Let's just go whole hog. By the way, Meta, if you need to take a break, go for it. We can kind of alternate breaks. Alright, we're gonna do this, and then I can show off Xenolord. Oh, right. I just dashed off from here. Yeah, for the record, the place Meta is talking is down here. With this adorable island looking like a orca slash whale slash maybe a manta ray question mark.
It's so cute.
It's really weird because there are no fast travel points down there at all. So it also helps to put a base down there because then you have a convenient fast travel point in case you need it. That's another thing I'd like to see them do. Like, I know they already have fast travel points everywhere, but it wouldn't hurt to put a few more down in those gaps like that. Yeah, well. Alright, take
Alright, be right back.
Alrighty. This is perfect. So while Meta's gone, I can just fool around for a minute, like showing off Xenolord. Alright, now we sell. Oh yeah, now we're getting money. Heck yeah. The power of noble plus fine furs.
Hey.
And then... Oh wait, oh shoot, I can just switch from sell to buy up here. I didn't know that. Huh. The more you know. Buy... Okay, maybe not 6,000 electric organs. Let's go with 4,000 for now. Keep some cash in reserve in case there's anything else silly going on. Actually, that's a lie. I'm probably going to need a boatload of ammo for this thing. Yeah, thinking about it, let me just give me all that. Yeah, thank you. At first I was thinking about the mod that allows you to fast travel from anywhere. But honestly, I don't know if it's really necessary past the very early game or in a few edge cases. Because yeah, in the very early game, before you get your first flyer, it can be irritating to not be able to just boink, go somewhere. But after you get your first flyer, it's kind of eh. Oh, welcome back. Alright, let me just drop all this stuff off. Where are enhancement items going? Forgot where I put them. There we go. Sheesh.
Oh yeah, come over here and pick up this, I have a couple things to craft for you to pick up.
Oh, where are we? Ah, pouches, thank you. That'll help a bit.
And the next biggest one.
Thank you. Hang on, let me go over and queue up guns while we're thinking about it. I bought 6,500 electric organs. Hopefully that's enough.
Right.
I'm going to make 300 ammo for myself, which is actually 3,000. Sheesh. Oh, yeah, and the hexalite quartz mine. Although we don't really need it, especially right now.
Which what?
The hexalite quartz mine.
I can build it if you really want me to, but I don't think so right now.
I mean, I can build it right now, but it's like, meh. So instead, let's show off the new pal. Yeah, let me take the old ones for comparison. So, before now, we've had Quivern. So on Quivern, you can still use a gun, although this one's out of ammo and stuff, and flying speed is pretty dang good. Yep, nice and maneuverable, and it's not too large, it's not too fast, so you can still get through places without, you know, smashing into, like, the walls like Sonic. So yeah, then we have Jet Dragon, the speed upgrade. Hard to get around in places because it's just, well, too dang fast, and you can't use guns because it's only got the missile launcher, but it is the undisputed king of getting from point A to point B because you just go. Oh, hey, there's some Lift Monk stuff I missed. So grab that while we're out. Excuse me, and bye. There are probably enemies down there, and I don't care because I'm going Mach 3. Yum. However, what if we were to fuse the two of them together and create the ultimate mount that is still heckin' adorable? Ladies, gents, and non-binaries, I present to you Xenolord. Look at it. Look at it. It's so cute. Come over here, I want to pet you. Come here. Yes! Patties! Let me do it again. Come here, come here, come here, come here. Yes! More pets! I love this thing. And if you mount up, like Quivern, you can still use your guns, you can still use your Pal Spheres normally. On the ground, it's about Quivern's speed, which is good for, you know, trying to get through tight spaces and stuff. But when it takes off, it zoom. There went everything. Goodbye. It's very fast. And it's got little sparkles! It's like, ah, it's so cute. I love this thing so much. Meta, go get a Xenolord.
But I like Alphadra.
But Xenolord.
What I really want to get it next time is Alphadra Aqua. Problem is that requires an Alphadra and a Serpent.
But what do you do with the Alphadra and Serpent, Meta? What do you do with them?
They fuck. That's what they do.
Yeah, he said the thing. Yes. Oh man, that should be something. We need to show off the breeding
That's what we
farm.
never did this playthrough, and we should do next time, is experimenting with pal breeding.
Hey Meta, I think that's their queen. I'm curious to see how they breed. You there, breed for us.
You do realize that line is now something like 15 years old, right?
Right? Jeez. Yeah, when is Dragon Ball Z Abridged able to drink? Actually, it might be able to already. Oh god. Oh no.
I'm glad Team 4 Star's still around.
They're still
I
doing
wish
fun
things had
stuff.
gone better for them, and I sure hope they can find something fun to do, and I sure hope they're still making a living.
Like, yeah, I know everyone's sad that they're not doing, the full Boo saga, and they're not, doing the other bridge stuff, but, I mean, they just did a Sailor Moon bridge not too long ago. They just did Yu Yu Hakusho abridged, and I still haven't seen that, so nobody spoil it. I want to go check that one out. Fantastic. Okay, I've got my ammo. You go ahead and queue up your ammo. Oh, I did assign them to fish. I forgot about that. They can do that in their off time. And okay, there's something else I wish Palworld would work on is this like second floor thing, because
just Pal's getting stuck on everything.
Yeah.
I don't know why they're still having pathing issues.
They said they had improved it a while back, and if this is improved, like, I can't quite tell, because it seems about as bad as last time. Well, no, that's not true. Last time it would be as bad as, like, them actually getting stuck and starving to death on top of your furnaces or something. Or...
That still happened about twice this playthrough.
Or they would find some edge of the map to get stuck on. They'd all just, like, sit over there, just, like, going back and forth like this.
Yeah, what they used to do is get stuck at the edge of the base. That happened pretty frequently last time, if memory served. Then again, that was also the last time when I tried to build platforms all over everything, so...
I mean, currently, the only time I've actually seen them try to starve themselves to death was in that first oil base we made, that one on the east side, where they keep getting stuck in the lake. Very weird.
Yo, if you sleep next to Chickapea, you sleep next to it. Because it's a giant orb.
There's another one I didn't think I'd actually love, but Tyrantris. Like, it's just like a spider tar, and it's awesome. Cute. Yeah, it's like, I'm sorry, people who have arachnophobia, you can't be scared of this thing. It's adorable.
Now, be nice.
I know. Like, yeah, phobias are irrational, and I fully, I do need to understand that, but it's just like, this is like if you took a jumping spider and made it moe. Like, it's designed to be adorable as frick.
Is moe still a term? I'm not really familiar with the slang.
I don't know. I can't even what the kids are using these days. Oh, God, we have way too much ore. The ore mines are working a little too well. That'd be something else I'd love to see in a future Palworld patch, is the ability to turn things on and off. Like, if you could turn off the certain mines that you don't need right now, so then your mining pals only focus on the ones you do need, without forcing you to micromanage every single place they go.
Yeah, because right now you have to specifically assign them to one mine and only one mine, which gets very frustrating.
Yeah, big. You will do this one thing until you die. And it's like, no, what we need is the rim. Like, they've already done good with the RimWorld ability to, turn on or off certain tasks for pals, and be able to assign to manual things. But we also need the RimWorld ability to just turn off, Q for something. Oh well. Alright, Xenolord demonstration over. Let me switch back to my kill squad. Oh, ahem. Wrong box. As I said, let me switch back to my kill squad. And drop off the fun pals in here so they don't accidentally get schlorped up. Oh wait, no, they're still on expedition. Alright, do we want to try some more of the fragments?
I guess.
Right then. Alright, back to the mining base. Actually, the next one on the list is one I've never ever tried before, because it's from Tides of Terraria. We're going right from the first boss in Terraria to the last. Yeah, let me... Oh, sorry, let me drop these things off really fast. 1 second.
And Terraria would also be fun to stream at some point.
Which one?
Terraria.
Oh gosh, yes. Although, I'll be blunt, I can only really play it on Journey mode with God mode on anymore because I'm sick and tired of building boss bait arenas. It's just...
Yeah, that is the one
Ugh.
problem with Terraria. Again, it's yet another game of, if you're playing with like 6 people, yeah, it can be fun to build a boss arena and take on the boss together and all that. If you're playing by yourself, it gets very tedious.
Well, and just
Especially
frustrating.
since different bosses demand different arenas, so you can't just use the same one for every boss.
Yeah, and so every single time you want to fight a boss, or for most bosses, you have to go out and build a brand new arena, and then just get insta-mulched by some attack, and just have to end up, like, repeating dying over and over 500 times until you eventually get good. Blah.
Are we taking on this boss?
Yeah. I'm in my mid-30s. I don't have time for this anymore. Anyways, alright, rant over. Let's get this boss going. Now, do we want to try summoning pals?
Up to you.
Okay, I'm gonna try, and we'll see if this all goes horribly, horribly wrong.
So you grabbed your own maxed pals?
Yep. Oh, shoot, it's sorting by noble. That's why it looked weird. There we go. Well, my max pals and the pals that happened to be in the box at the time. Alright, let's see how this goes. Oh, wow, that... Yep, that's about accurate.
About size accurate, it's just Terraria's engine is 2D, so you can, see all of them.
Shoot, I can't even get a shot off.
Oh, it's playing the music!
It is, but it's spinning. Yeah, I think you've got its attention. Maybe some of our pals, I don't know.
Is it even taking damage?
It's only when the eyes are open, remember?
I forgot about that.
Yep. Let me take a screenshot. There we go. Yeah, alright. They really outdid themselves with this crossover. There we go. See, this is where you need the vortex speeder, some kind of homing weapon. Because by the time you hit this part in Terraria, you've got homing weapons at your disposal. Alright, so now the core should be vulnerable. Yep, there it is. The heart.
That wasn't too bad. Ooh, we got a Master Celestial Sigil.
Yeah, there's the hard mode thing.
Oh, Legendary Meow Mirror.
Oh, is that?
Oh, I gotta show off Meow Mirror.
Oh, shoot. I don't think I got that.
Alright, I'm showing off Meow Mirror.
Yeah, you gotta show that off. I need to go micromanage my pals because they need to be fed or something. Oh, there
Alright,
it
you
is.
Behold,
Yep.
Meow Mirror.
Yep, that's Meow Mirror. Actually, that'll be super good for
God,
bosses.
they're bouncing. They won't stop bouncing. That is a very long-range weapon.
Oh my! They're headed for, like... They're headed for the next continent.
I'm just holding down the button right now.
And it has auto-fire? Oh my gosh, that might be the first melee weapon that has auto-fire. That's incredible.
The problem is its damage sucks. It's only, even at Legendary, it's only 222.
Oh, compared to the beam sword's 1395 at Legendary. Yep. Well, shoot. But still, okay, yeah, that worked wonders. Dang.
Still cute. That's awesome.
Okay, now I've got to go feed all my pals. 1 second. I kind of wish you could sort by, you know, hunger or sanity or any of that. Right, or if there was a button to like feed all pals in the box. Yes, even that one. That's probably close enough. Actually, that's a lie. There. Sheesh. Okay, back to my other things. The guffins. Oh, just in time. I think the expedition finished, and I think I'm also going to stop sending expeditions out for a minute. Because this is officially getting irritating. We have bosses to clear. Actually, I think it's just the one boss.
And then it's the hard mode versions.
Yeah, we're not doing the hard mode raid bosses. At least not without, like, some serious modifications. But we can do the hard mode raid tower bosses and then get the really fun expeditions. Bonk. Alright, let me drop all this junk off, then I'll be back at the mining base and we can do the final boss until they release another final boss. Okay. So, ooh, the expedition did yield exotic spheres. Hooray. The very bestest. Until they come out with yet another tier in 1.0. Hey.
We kind of need to grind down the previous spheres. As much as we need money, we also need Paldium.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, but we also need money, and we can get... Wait, that's why we have the ore mine running. We can get Paldium from ore.
Oh, never mind.
With the refrigerated chiller, you can get ore or Paldium fragments from ore as well as stone, and it only takes 2 ore instead of 5 stone. So, yeah, you have an ore mine running, and you just go ham. And the Catris got stuck. Cat, come here. Thank you. Okie dokie. Enough blathering, let's do another boss. But first, eat. There we go. Get that attack boost. And let's see how this goes. Hartalis, level 65. The hardest boss we have to date. This should be interesting. Still, that's weird. So in order to get the Moon Lord, you have to beat up like level 45s or 50s. But then Legendary Meowmere only does 222. Why?
It's mostly for the gimmick, because it's cute. Weird. Admittedly, I need to see it in action, because I admit, in a tightly enclosed room or something, if each time it connects it does 222, it might be a lot.
True, true. Like if it keeps bouncing.
Multiple Jetragons?
Yeah, don't worry about it, it's fine. One was from this playthrough, one was from my global box. Here's a third one. And who do we have who's even remotely good? Anybody got stars? Honestly, these guys have stars. Let's throw them out. Alright. Ave Caesar Morituri te Fellow. Dang it, I forgot the line. Whatever, let's just go die. Oh look, it's that Pokemon from Pokemon X.
Ooh, final boss of Pokemon Snap. What are you talking about? What's Pokemon X and Y?
No,
it's new Pokemon Snap.
New Pokemon Snap, not that old Pokemon Snap. I forgot healing potions. My bad. Oh, and good news, this one only has...
Doing it up the butt with lasers is working pretty well.
Haha. Good news, this one only has 900,000 health instead of that 1.3 mil or whatever. But I think it's a little tankier. Not sure it's taking them, but dang, it is big. I'll give it that. The King of Salvation. Oh yeah.
What?
Yeah, just keep shooting. I think
Why
it's...
does it say electric attacks?
Because I think it breaks the barrier faster if you use an electric type attack.
You don't have to use electric attacks.
Yes, which is much appreciated. Actually, I think the game is drowning me out here. Give me just a minute. I know we're in the middle of a boss fight, but... Okay, there we go.
Hey, nice to actually have music for once. Palworld has almost zero music.
Yeah, that's something else they should work on. Dang it, I want to hit it again. Jetragon, no! Ow! Yeah, now we need fire attacks, except we just keep shooting. There we go. And the good news is it stuns the boss, you get 3 hits on the head.
Head? I'm just whacking in the leg with a sword.
Well, head does more damage. Okay.
Oh, it gets to fully heal because it's special.
Oh yeah, it's got a full phase 2, because now we also got new attacks.
Why not just double the health bar and call it a day?
That's what keeps ticking me off. I am sick and tired of games having a surprise extra phase after you get the bar to 0. If you're going to have a boss have multiple phases, don't let the bar hit 0. If they have
or at
two...
very least do the Kingdom Hearts thing and just show the multiple bars.
Exactly! Like, I think Bayonetta does the same thing. Where it's like, yeah, if you're going to have a boss, like, have a phase 2, that's fine, but then it should show all the health at the beginning, and then let the phase 2 trigger at half health, or whatever. Whatever's appropriate. It's getting annoying to me, personally. It's like, I want to know how close I got or not, and... Oh my... That meow mirror.
Screw it, cats. All the cats.
It's nothing but cats! The audio is nothing but cats! Oh no, good thing Zombie's not watching. He'll be so terribly confused why he's being called out to by his brethren. Yeah. All of our pals are getting fainted and their corpses are taking up the battlefield. I mean their unconscious bodies, because they're just unconscious. Where? Oh shoot, I'm stuck inside the barrier. I can't shoot it. There we go. Jeebus. Well, Xenolord's still at over half health. Dang. That's another thing to check, is just the base stats of certain pals. Okay. I don't... Please tell me it's not a phase 3. I don't think there is, but I might have forgotten. Okay, he's going to the center of the arena.
What, are we doing a dips race or something?
I don't know. Oh, no, we're doing this. Get behind a rock. It's behind...
Oh, it's Final Fantasy 14 time.
Jeebus. So that was fun. Hey, guess what? There's an ultra mode.
Yeah, did we even get anything out of that? Did you get an egg or something?
We should get an egg after we finish this. Yep, there it is. Huge common egg. And, you know, more loot we don't care about. Yes, and there's the ultra. Look at the poor Jetragons! Oh, no! What have we lost? What has this victory cost us, Meta?
They'll be fine.
It's a good thing we all have, like, super chill hippie communes with, like, infinite food and relaxed work, so everybody is just chill AF. So they can just sleep it off. Well, that was fun. Now who's up for Chinese? Alright. Add back... Oh, wait, no. Drop the silly tablet off, then back to the main base. So now I can go hatch the egg. Ta-da! Oh yeah, the text on it. Number 156. The silence is unsettling, yet strangely soothing. No one else remains. All have been delivered. O King of Salvation, carry me too into eternal stillness. The ancient text cuts off here. So,
yeah, so this is like the tree guardian murder deer, I assume. I don't really know the deep and valuable lore of this game.
I think the implication is that Hartalis king killed everyone.
Evan, shut up, meteorite in progress.
Ah! Get the best spheres. Get the spheres. Where? Oh, I see it. Quick, get the pals before the other idiots get them. The problem with every meteorite is that it usually comes with some gang members around it who tend to murder all of the adorable pals you want to get before you get a chance. All my Xenolords are down, so Quiverin, we ride. Oh, I'm a little late to the party.
Oh, I had my Alphadrin out. They KO'd everyone. Whoops.
Oh, now we don't get the cool pals.
You already have Xenolord.
I do already have Xenolord, that is true. I did kind of win the game.
And you're not even writing it.
Well, they're currently down for the count. I summoned them in against the boss. Hilarity ensued. Oh right, and drop off the Celestial Sigil, because I don't need that. Well, now what?
Stream something else.
Oh. Alright, well, time to start up Freelancer. This is going to be a 24-hour stream, everybody. Oh, God, no.
I mean, if I can get it patched and working, it'll be at least an hour, maybe longer.
Well, yeah.
Especially since I also want to do a patch on it where, the default game has a very stupid way to handle progression in Freelancer. Long story short, pretty much half of the game is gated behind completing the main mission. It almost feels like an MMO, where you're not really allowed to do about half of the game until after finishing the entire main story. But then you've already finished the main story, so now what? I guess you're supposed to really want to play in the sandbox past that point, but it's a lot of grinding.
Yeah.
So there's a fairly simple mod hopefully it'll be a simple mod to do, where I can change there's an in-game character level where you level up at certain points. Equipment requires a certain level. What I can do is simply modify all the ships and equipment to only require level 1, which means the only requirement now is cash as opposed to an arbitrary level.
Yeah, which is...
Because levels are locked behind main story progression.
Yeah, it's very silly. Especially since the best ship in the games can't be gotten until after you've beaten the main game, which is where you want the best ships. It's
not just the best ship in the game, it's any halfway decent ship. The absolute, by default, the best ship you can get is kind of one of the mediocre at best ones.
Yeah. It's very silly, is the point. Well, I guess I can get all the other PAL equipment. At least for the ones I care about. Oh yeah, definitely that one. That's kind of fun.
So, congratulations, we beat Palworld.
For now. But tune in season 2 and we do more. I mean, I guess the only other thing to do is try, like, show off one of the hard mode bosses, also so that we can unlock the better box thing. Or expedition. Word. We can do the better word.
Sure, which one do you want to do?
Let's try the moon what's their nuts. Okay, so, yeah, yep. Ahem, Godpins. Thank you. Just for kicks, let's try the Moonlord. Moonflower. Japan Island, whatever.
Stop. A lot more places than Japan have cherry blossom trees.
Yeah, but they're Japanese developers, and I'm pretty sure there's a Japanese house down there. But whatever. Fine.
They're Japanese.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they are. I mean, who else is going to make a dating sim? Boom. Alright, I'll stop. Okay, join boss battle hard. And then begin. Ah, shit, I forgot to remember this curry. Yeah, I guess I should call it Cherry Blossom Island. I'm being... Okay, I'm just going to skip the cutscene. We've already seen this. Yep, and my buff is gone. Hang on a minute. Quick curry break. Curry acquired. Don't shoot this idiot. And now they have goons. Goons dead. Oh goody, a visitor has arrived at the base. I'm glad we got that notification while we're in the middle of the last fight. Please, somebody, make a higher version of that sword. I want to hear it. I want Meow Mirror to be the best sword in the game so that everybody has to hear the meows.
There's multiple Selines. Oh, they're dead.
Yeah, I think it's you just focus on the main boss. And our reward is her hair. Yay.
We get a hat.
And if we do the rest of the bosses, we can get their hats too.
Oh wait, we need to be Xehanort Hard to get Xehanort Hard's hat. A heart hat.
Hey. I mean, I kind of want to do that, but I get the impression... Oh god, I came back into all the cats. Meta, please, we're trying to stream here. Oh no.
Content.
What have I done? Okay. So, as you can see, that, quote, hard mode was basically on par with Ice Person, the last dude we fought just recently. And, yeah. So, what you get from that, besides their hats, is more of these expeditions to run on. Some of them are totally worthless, and some of them are not. Like, yeah, doing the Free Pal lines can give us potentially all the spheres. Problem is, I think it randomly rolls, so if you really want exotic spheres, you're better off just doing, you know, the regular thing, because that focuses on those spheres. Same thing with this, like you can get some of the organs, including electric and ice organs, but it's random, so I don't... Yeah, it's kind of weird. And that... However, doing the Moonflower one gives you Training Manual XLs to train up all your pals, high-grade technical and ancient technical manuals to give yourself all the points, and dog coins and gold coins so you can buy all the things. Especially dog coins, because otherwise it's really hard to get. So yay. Super convenient. I wish there was one to grind all the meats in the game, but unfortunately I was misremembering. There was not one for that. Oh well.
I mean, the Faybreak Tower gives Broncherry meat and Mamorest meat, the regular Faybreak.
Yes. Which is incredibly useful. But anyways. Well, I don't know. I think that's about it for now. We kind of already did everything we need to. Which is gonna be sad.
Again, yay, we beat Palworld.
For a month.
There's not a you win screen, at least not yet.
Nope.
We don't know if the lad won, probably not.
Oh, Gourmet Hunter. Aww. They're giving us food. Well, thank you kindly. I don't know, we might just need to call the stream here, because I'm really running out of things to do, and there's not much else to do in the last hour. I guess the one other thing I could do is show off the fishing pals. All the fish. Including, yeah, Penking Lux, Waylaska Ignis, Azerobe Christ. There's a new Azerobe. Funny. Oh, they got us the Depresso schematics for technically the best rod. It says it's slightly
nice.
better than the Pangolin rod, but I don't know. Oh yeah, and all of whopping 12 corallum ore. 12. That's nothing. Silliness. Anyways. So, I also wish there was improvements to this fishing thing over here, but oh well. Alright, I'm just dawdling around. Let's just quit it here. Ah. Well, I'm very glad we did this playthrough. And I guess we're going to pick this back up next month. Which is a surprise to everyone, including myself. Sheesh. Alright, let's take us to the end screen here. Well, once again, thank you everybody for watching. Sorry for the weird stream here, but we can officially say we've beaten Palworld for now. Tomorrow, fingers crossed, assuming my schedule holds, we should be back for something else. Figure out what that is. It'll be starting 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 p.m. Pacific time. And yeah, and then Sunday should be the other people's with FF14. That'll be fun.
It'll be Iggy, J, and Rago with Final Fantasy 14. That'll be fun.
Yay. And
Monday,
then,
we're also not sure yet. We'll find out.
And then Tuesday might be Abiotic Factor if we can get that working once and for all. Or it might defeat us again, who knows. Anyways, as always, if you like what you see, consider giving us a follow. If you really like what you see, consider giving us donations, but that latter part is not required. We're always happy to have you, everybody here. And we definitely need to raid someone. Oh,
we are trying to put together funds on Throne to see if we can get a better streaming interface and everything, but we'll see.
And Kubrick streaming, so let's go raid them. Oh yeah, they're doing Friday Gardic Phone.
Oh, nice.
Alright. Let's go say hi to them, give them a bunch of love, and take care, everybody. Bye.
Thank you very much, and take care.